Hi, welcome to this episode, and this is the fourth episode. Now, in case you missed the third episode, which was lack of focus, please click up here and go and see it. Episode 4 is failing to execute sales and marketing. It is critical that every business thrives on sales, every business thrives on marketing. If you cannot sell, you cannot be rich. Let me make it clear to you, because your product must get to your customers. And even if you have a fantastic product, you have a fantastic service, it must be consumed by customers. If customers do not see your product, if customers do not buy your product, of all I can say, you are not in business. And I'll just take you through a few things. Now, before you sell anything, there are processes that need to come through. Number one is the awareness of that product. It tells you about your product. Your product must get to people, must begin to hear about it. People must begin to know what value it brings. People must begin to see that it can solve a problem for them. Now, that is the first stage of selling, awareness. But it's not on the first day that people buy. A lot of time, people just get to hear about your product. People get to see your product. People get to know about your product. So awareness is always the first stage of selling anything, followed by acceptance. After awareness is acceptance. Acceptance is when they believe your product. They have received your product. They know your product can do that thing that they need, that product or service. You can do it. So your product must solve a problem. If your product is not solving a problem, then it's an issue. Now, so after awareness, the next thing is acceptance. They accept that yes, it can solve the problem which they want done. Then the third part of it is now the marketing. The marketing is the third stage. The marketing is when you put value to your product. Yes, I have slippers for sale. Slippers can be used on the beach during the summer period, but not in the bush. I have boots. Boots can be used in going mountain hiking, can be used to go into dangerous regions, not slippers. This is the value. And even the boots that I'm wearing are boots that have maybe steel cap on it, so it can be called a safety boot. Your marketing should tell you the value. It should tell you what it can do, how it can do it. This is when there is value on your product. You must sell your value at this point in time, that this is the reason why you are doing this, and you tell them, look, for you to get this, this is the cost, this is what it costs there. So there's a figure to it. And then number 4 part of it there is the sales. The sale is the exchange of money for your product or for your service. That is when a sale is done. Let me tell you something. You might go and market in a place whereby you have 100, maybe 10 people, only one person buys. So get ready for a lot of rejection. Rejection does not mean that your products are bad. It may be like that person may not be the person to buy. So you need to identify your market. That is where the demography of your products comes. Now, if I want to sell like maybe smartphones and co, I will sell a smartphone to somebody who is a young person. I would sell something like an iPad to somebody in the mid-30s and above, because they will use it for their businesses and for their work. But it's a young person who prefer a smartphone. And if you want to get somebody who is old, maybe in the 60s or so, they'll prefer print. So if you are communicating, you must communicate according to their pattern of interest. And please, when you are selling things, try to get back to them. Find out if the product or the service met what they were expecting. Because remember, if you have a good customer who has bought for the first time, they will refer you to another person. If not, you have lost 10 potential customers. So you need to have a plan. How do you sell? Who do you sell to? Why are you selling to them? It will solve their problem, but can you get your products to them on time? Look, a job done on time is better than the best job done after 1 week. So timing is important. The customer service that is involved and how they receive you. Celebrate your customers when they buy from you. Let them have the wow experience that they didn't make a mistake, coming to you. Make sure the awareness is strong. Make sure the acceptance is very good. And from there, you can do your marketing and do your sales before referrals. Referrals is that they tell people about you. If you get a good sale done, they will call other people for you. If you get it wrong, they will take 10 potential people away from you. So that's how you need to put yourself on sales. And please feel free to ask me any question about this. I believe that you are in the right place at the right time to make it sell. If you cannot sell, you cannot be rich. reach. In my country, there are 180 million. Target the people according to their age grade, according to what they like. There's no way you can go and sell something like maybe ice to somebody in rainy season. It doesn't make sense. It's in the warm season, so you know what products are needed, where they are needed, when they are needed, how they are needed, and deliver it according to them. So thank you for watching this episode. The question is, okay, who needs my products? Where can I find them? How can I reach them? That would identify the demography, male or female, what age bracket, where can I find them? What is their buying power? Do they have the money or they don't have the money? Where do I meet them? In the university campuses, at home, online. When can I meet them? Daytime, evening time, so you know when you can do your marketing and your sales and co. How do they pay? Please do that and then get back to me on the results that you get. Get ready for the next one, which will definitely blow your mind. Thank you for watching this session. Please leave a comment below, like it, subscribe it, share it with your friends so that they can be a part of it. It's all over our social media handle and it will be a very fantastic opportunity for you. Thank you very much and see you soon.